Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alpha Pi Omega, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and Novgorod. So we managed to grow all the way to the tip of Canada, and we are colonizing the provinces for that as well. However, as you guys may or may not know, we had a revolt of the angry mob, which unfortunately raised in Mbozes and raised in Ochota. So I'm sending one of my armies and the transport fleet to deal with that, hoping to see what is faster, ships or... they're fine. Ships or infantry. So far it seems like the infantry might win, but it's gonna be a close tie. Plus the infantry had a big head start. Other than that, for this episode I'm just going to continue improving in diplomatic technology and the military technology as we finished the empire and mercantilism ideas. And we are going to look for an opportunity to declare war on Crimea and get rid of the Turks. We're going to see if that is going to happen. We're getting a bit more manpower. So once we get rid of these rebels, I'm going to send the army back and see if maybe we can look into that whole war declaration. Regarding Mbozes, these guys are getting attrition, so I'm going to wait for a bit and then send the African detachment to clear them out. They have quite a lot of manpower on me, and I don't exactly have a general here. Our general is not bad, so let's put him on an army and let him train. So we'll need to see what to do with that. But you know, Africa is Africa, and that little province here, Mbozes, actually never really fixed itself. It's still at 0 population. So yeah, well, these guys are actually doing sort of good. Well, no, but they're growing, you know. Fanta has 7 rural and 1 urban development. Same with Akwamu. Accra has 2 and 1, Elmina has 1, and Eva has 6. So things are happening for these provinces. They're sort of, you know, doing their part. But Mbozes seems, well, actually it seems to have an upper class development, but yeah, the population is bugged there. There's nothing I can do with it. So I'm just gonna unpause it and see how things are going to progress. We passed the 20% threshold for army professionalism again, which is good. Yeah, life's not bad. Life's not bad in the old Novgorod, I have to say. Well, a number of things have happened. First of all, our great advisor has died, the military one, and we covered all of the new provinces in the west. Not sure what that's gonna... well, the unrest is okay. The unrest is okay. What is not okay though is the fact that these rebels are just moving north and they got another province. They're only really increasing autonomy. That's not a big issue, but it's annoying. I think that the infantry will win this race because the transports are still a bit far away. On the other hand, they had a major head start, so it might be worth our time. You know, we finished colonization of Meiou Taxes, so I sent the colonists to Nurgan, and we managed to start colonizing Koryak. So I'm thinking of colonizing Itelmen and then Anadir, but we have 5, gonna have 6 colonies now. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm gonna wait. Hopefully no one is going to snatch them out. Only Japan could basically, so that should be fine, I guess. We can create a new state here, so I'm gonna do that. That's gonna cost us a bit to core it, but it's fine. We converted Salamden, now we're converting Ochota. Well, Ochota we're not actually converting because it's occupied, but Nakan is being done, and a number of other provinces will be okay. So yeah, the unrest seems a bit random at this point to me. I'm not entirely sure what is behind it. We were really close to getting technologies, so hopefully during this part of recording we're gonna get them. Oh, I wanted the advisor. Hopefully we're gonna get them while I speak of other matters. Now I can see that our Republic tradition is fairly low. It's because we had a couple of knyazes, a couple of rulers change here and there, so that puts us on a bad place. Now we have really high relations with most of our estates. So I'm thinking whether it would be better to renegotiate the urban charters with the burghers to lower their influence, or to revoke a privilege from the nobles. And I know which one I want. It's the landlord sovereignty, which will increase welfare, lower autonomy from their power, lower mana costs for land tax, but increase a bit the need that we need for bureaucrats and lower the base hierarchy. Or I could do, there was one more, the major exemption of dues. But I think we're gonna restrict the landlord sovereignty. Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna tank the opinion of the nobles and hurt us. We might even drop 1 point in stability for a bit of time. But the positive welfare to our population, I think, is fairly worth it. Now, I don't know what the exact... Yeah, the power of the nobles is increasing just slightly. So if we wanted to, we could then do two... what is it called? Demote? Yeah, demote. Demote the greater nobles. And that would drop them sub 50 in power, which could be good, you know. They have way too much power. I'd like to negotiate the urban charters with the burghers as well, but you know, doing it at the same time as we're doing the nobles is not a great idea. No, our stability seems to be actually increasing. Well, we'll see. I don't think the effect was there at the time. Yeah, we'll need a bit of power. We should do it to the end of the year, but it's fine. Hey, I can create another state. Well, let's do it then. Mazir. You're the one on the rusty little person. And we're having a lot of just teeny tiny unrest everywhere. That sucks. So you're almost there, you're almost there. That's funny. They're like on the way, but not exactly. Come on, guys. I need you to try harder. It would be nice if we could increase our stability. And yeah, actually it seems like our stability is actually increasing despite the fact that we have that we have revoked the privilege from the nobles. That's interesting. That is interesting. Well, we have retaken Ochota and we'll retake Meiou soon, while the rebels have moved to Saksara. By the way, if you're interested, our transport fleet and the Republican army arrived at exactly the same time. So I think it's faster by ships now, honestly, because you know they had a head start. The problem is that, well, we could probably transport them to Seversky Donetsk, but we don't really have that many ships. That is an issue. I will have to do it 2 times, you know. Anyway, we're gonna take Meiou and Saksara, but before we do that, we have the ability to take 2 technologies, Limes and Triage. So Limes will give us extra global trade power for 3 years. Sailors on board ships for long periods of time were vulnerable to the disease scurvy. Between 1500 and 1800, perhaps 2 million men died from it, even though many nations had independently figured out it was caused by a lack of citrus in the diet in the 16th and 17th centuries. By the end of the 18th century, large navies began cultivating limes in order to ensure a steady supply of citrus on board every ship, and it became part of a sailor's daily diet, giving British sailors the nickname limeys. So ship durability is increased by 2%, with naval morale increased by 0.5 and max colonial range increased by 520. Actually, this would be the good technology to remove the penalty for, ocean attrition and triage, which will give us an extra yearly army tradition +1 for the next 13 years. Triage. Battlefield surgery helped to prevent many needless deaths together with vaccines, which were pioneered around the same time. Together, the leading causes of death in the army were considerably reduced. This was especially true among the last remaining close combat specialist, the cavalry. So military tactics increased by 0.75, line morale increased by 0.25, and cavalry shock increased by 0.25. And we get the Lancers, the strongest cavalry unit, which is incredible. It has 1 extra offensive morale and 1 extra defensive fire. Okay, well, I'll take that. The creme de la creme of the Napoleonic army, although their lances made them less agile, these cavalry troops were formidable adversaries when charging their enemy directly. I think we're still missing... Yeah, we're missing 2 units or 2 types of the infantry and 1 type of artillery. But we're back at the pinnacle. I think we have the same level as the Turks. Okay, cool. So, I'm thinking that as our actual stability is increasing, I don't see really a reason to wait for the Turks to declare war on anyone, because we have a plan to attack Crimea. So I think we might actually just do it and, enjoy that attack. Damascus will join, Turkish Empire will join, and Simsir will join. But Poland will join, Azerbaijan will join, Egypt will join, and England will join. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do here is we are going to... We have 11th of November 1787. So let's declare war on... We'll be missing 1 infantry unit. Well, I think I can actually raise a new army here and just disband this one. Because they have no... Yeah, we can do that. So I'm going to raise a new army here, the First Republican Army. We do have the money. And we are going to ask everyone to prepare for war. So Egypt, you really disappointed me last time. So I'm going to ask you to prepare for war. I'm going to ask you to prepare for war. I'm going to ask England to prepare for war, and Poland. I'm going to ask Poland to prepare for war. And on 1st of November 1788, we're going to declare war on Crimea. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. Well, it's 1st of November 1788, and I've decided that we are going to go to war. We are going to go to war against Crimea. It's gonna be fun. I actually decided not to disband the first army that's marching back home. Instead, I decided to raise the 7th Republican Army. So isn't that awesome? Well, we got everyone on the ready, and we can declare the war. So let's go with... I guess imperialism, all provinces. Yeah, that seems like the right choice. So let's declare imperialistic. What? What are you talking about? You were willing to accept it just a couple of minutes ago. I checked that. Why would it destabilize you now? I mean, I know you guys have truce of England versus Egypt. Wait, Egypt was the only one that would accept, right? No, Azerbaijan. Egypt. What time does your truce ends? What the hell, game? Kind of a trick you're playing. England would not get destabilized. Was I clicking on Crimea? I was. Was I clicking on Crimea before? Accepting would destabilize Poland. What the hell? There's no truce or anything. Why would you guys reject that now? Okay, I have no clue what happened. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna ask you to prepare for war once more to avoid any unpleasant surprises, because I think that... Damn! Truce with Lithuania. Yeah, most of these... Yeah, our truce is ending in... like right now. So would that mean that we can declare war now? Nope. Okay, and now no one would join. Okay, that is so weird. Let's take Administrative Technology Advance Commission of National Education, Number 47. In 1773, the Russian Tsar created the Commission of National Education, becoming the first Ministry of Education. Its task was to standardize education across the empire, helping to establish a unified culture. So can someone explain to me... Accepting would destabilize Egypt. Why? There's no truce. There's no alliance. I can see. This is really weird. This is really weird. Okay, so I guess we're not going to war against Crimea. Though I have no idea what the hell is going on. So I guess I just keep checking and see. Did I screw something up by asking you to prepare for war? I don't know. Yeah, they have no truce, no alliance or anything. Well, the good news is that you guys will come for the war. And that we might be able to deal with the Kievan separatists, which are looming on the horizon, but why would it destabilize you? I am honestly confused right now, flabbergasted and completely speechless, because I really don't understand what is the problem. Wait, if we declared war on the Turks, yeah, they would accept this, but not on Crimea. They're improving theirs. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have no idea why we can't declare war. It's bugging me, and I guess I'll take it as a sign that we shouldn't do it. So I'll just wait, and in the next episode we're gonna see if maybe they decided it's the time now. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just weird. It's just super weird. If anyone knows what's going on, please tell me, because I can't figure this one out. That's so weird. I think there might be something wrong with the game, honestly. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.